guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So for today's video, I'm bringing you guys a beginner's clubs handling tutorial. So basically, we're just going to be going over all the basic manipulations with clubs for those of you who are relatively new to this apparatus, but this can still be a great refresher of the basics for anyone. This video is going to be the first part in a 3-part series where I'm going to be showing you guys different clubs tutorials. So if you are more advanced and looking for something more challenging, you can stay tuned for those other videos which are coming in the next couple weeks. You don't need to be warmed up at all for this tutorial, and all you're going to need is your clubs, so let's just get on with the video. Okay, so let's just get started with learning how to hold the club. When working with clubs, you want to hold the club by the little ball at the end as much as possible and avoid holding it in the middle. You also want to hold the club loose enough so that it has enough room to move around freely. When doing rotations, I like to make a little circle between my pointer finger and my thumb and rotate the club in there, as it gives plenty of freedom for the club to move around. Okay, so we're just going to start off with some rotations. You're going to rotate the club in a circular motion with the head of the club going away from you. You can try it out a couple of times on each hand, but we're going to do it with both hands. And we're going to repeat this 20 rotations in this direction. Okay, next we're going to repeat this in the opposite direction. Now the head of the club is going to be rotating towards you. And again, we're going to do this 20 times. When you're doing these, you want to try to keep the clubs in sync as much as possible. Okay, now we're going to combine these two. The right club is going to rotate forward or away from you, and the left club is going to be rotating backwards or towards you. So 20 rotations like this, and we'll switch directions. Okay, now for the other direction, the left hand is rotating forward and the right hand is rotating backwards. And so 20 of these. Okay, moving on to a bit of a different rotation. Your hand is going to be out to the side and the club is just going to rotate horizontally above your arm. Like all the previous times, we'll be doing both arms at the same time, and then we're going to repeat 20 times. Feel free to shake out your arms here if you need to give them a bit of a break. Okay, now keeping the same rotation with your right arm, you're going to make a nice big circle with your left arm. This is called an asymmetric rotation. We're just going to repeat 10 times on the side. Now with the other hand, your left hand is doing the rotations and you're making a big circle with the right hand. Again, 10 times here. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. Okay, moving on to some mills now. I'm just going to show you what the first type of mills look like. Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Now this is what it should look like without the clubs, just the motion of your hands. Notice how my left hand is always following whatever my right hand does here. Okay, now let's try with the club. The right hand, you're going to rotate the club on the inside and outside. All these rotations for now are going forward. Same with the left hand. inside, and outside. Okay, now let's try with both clubs. Right hand on the outside, left hand follows. Right hand inside, left hand follows. And that's one repetition. So we're just going to repeat that a few more times to get the hang of it and slowly speed up if you feel comfortable. Okay, we're going to do 20 reps of this. Okay, now let's repeat the same thing backwards. The right hand's going out and in, out and in. Now the left hand, in and out, in and out. Try with both clubs, and just remember the left hand always follows the right. We're going to repeat this 20 times. It's important when you do mills to remember to keep your wrists together as much as you can. Okay, good. Just relax your arms quickly before we move on. Now onto the next set of mills. Your arm is going to be out to the side and you're rotating the club over and under your arm. Now trying that with the other hand, over and under, over and under. Going with both hands now, your right hand's going to start on top, then the left hand, right hand goes below, and the left hand follows. So like the others, we're going to try this one 20 times at full speed. Okay, moving on to the last set of mills. This one is a little bit different. The club is rotating vertically for this one, and it's going in front and behind your head. You can probably see better from this angle.
To the top of the hill, learn from all of the places we climb, but there is no limit to the sky.
And just like the others, the left hand is going to be following the right hand. Of course, if you are more comfortable on the left side, then your left hand will lead and the right hand will follow. Okay, again, 20 times here. Okay, now moving on to some flips. You'll only need one club for now, so you can leave the other one aside. Holding the end of the club, you're going to do one full rotation of the club, pushing the head of the club towards you. Okay, we're doing 10 with the right arm here, and then we're going to move on to the left hand.
Together we're strong. Together we're strong. Together we're strong. Together we're strong. We climb to the top. See what we become.
Try to keep your arm nice and straight when you're doing these flips.
Together we're strong. Together we're strong. Together we're strong.
Okay, now we're going to try and do the same thing the opposite way. So you're going to push the head of the club away from you, and it's going to do one full rotation. Ten times here, and then 10 times with the left hand.
Thought I did until I knew your heart didn't really go.
Okay, now let's grab the other club and we're going to try to do flips with both clubs, starting with the clubs going towards you like this. And we're going to do this 10 times. Now let's try the same thing in the opposite direction, 10 times here. Like the rotations, with the flips you want to try to push the clubs with the same amount of power so that they fly in sync. Okay, now we're going to move on to something a little bit trickier. The right hand is going to flip the club away from you and the left club is rotating towards you. So the clubs are going to be flipping in opposite directions here. We're going to try to do this 10 times in this direction. Love you more the more the days pass by. If I ever lose you now, I'd be losing myself too. I won't ever put you down. Now the other way, the left hand is pushing the club away from you and the right club is rotating towards you. So 10 times here again. Parts of me were made from loving you. And we are done. Good job. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you guys learn some of the basic fundamental movements with clubs. Stay tuned for the next couple parts of this series, which are coming starting next Wednesday, where I'll be showing you guys some more advanced manipulations with clubs that'll help prepare you guys for some masteries. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on my post notifications and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a brand new video. Bye!